Hey, what's up guys? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be doing a bit of a challenge in Forza Horizon 5. I'm going to be testing some cars that I could probably drive in real life, and maybe some cars that are video game-ish only, at least for me. What we're going to do is we're going to take 3 cars, and I'm going to set lap times with each of these 3 cars with a controller and with a wheel. And one of the cars we're going to use today is actually a car that I own. This one right here. Well, this is a 2016 Mazda MX-5, and I have a 2017 black one, convertible. It's basically the same car. We're going to be using a racetrack for this. We're going to use the Horizon Mexico circuit. That way we have a pretty similar setup through each one. So the cars, of course, you guys know this one, the 2016 Mazda MX-5. We're also going to drive the 2016 Honda, I think it's 2016, yeah, Honda Civic Type R. This is front wheel drive, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. And lastly, as the, yep, that's not going to happen, but anyway, let's have fun, the 87 Ferrari F40. So what we're going to do is we're going to monitor our best lap time, or maybe overall lap time, starting off with the Mazda, and we've got it in a controller. I will say it's almost weird being in this because it looks exactly the same. I mean, it's the same car. It's so weird. It's also really dark in there for no reason. That's a little weird. Yeah, here's something I can't do in real life. It's gonna blow. Oh, boom, there we go. Got my own test track. Just for reference, I am using an Xbox Series controller, custom one from the design lab that is plugged in via USB. Also, always good to show this stuff off. I do have stability control turned on because I don't know how to drive. We do have traction control off though, and then you can see the rest of the stuff. So let's have some fun. 5 laps and see how well we can do. Oh yeah. It is funny because in real life, my car doesn't go skirt. I guess it would if I turned off traction control, but yeah, I'm not doing that in a Miata. So again, the idea is to see how well I could do. Maybe what's going to be my best lap out of 5 laps. I figured with 5 laps, that should give us plenty of data to go through. The thing is, I'm also doing controller first because it's what I'm used to. And I figured it would also help me learn the track and help me learn what the vehicles can and can't do. It's also important to note, I'm not a professional driver at all, whatsoever. I just think it's fun. Another thing I'm gonna have to figure out is, am I gonna do this in first person? Obviously, Forza games, Horizon especially, lends itself to third person very, very well. However, using a steering wheel doesn't really work in third person. Also, I'm gonna let you guys know, my car doesn't sound like this. It's got the same engine in it. I'm not sure what sound this is from, but I don't think this is a Miata. All right, so far my best lap is a 1:23.87, which ain't too bad. I'll give myself that, it ain't too bad. But I'm not sure if this lap will do any better. And right up on the end, boom! It's so weird to see this car in a video game. All right, so my best lap was a 1:20.70, which ain't too bad. All right, so we are all set up, ready to go. I've got everything here, and currently we've got it set to manual only, which is just gonna be absolutely epic. I think one of the things that I might do is switch this over to traction control turned on, because I am not known for my driving in a, well, like this. I'm trying to drive around just a little bit to get sorted with it, but yeah, I'm not in charge. So we will try for the first set just to see, can I do this? Can I do this? Where's Vent Lab? There it is. All right, driver number 1. Let's see how we do. We are in first gear, and I've never done a race like this before with a wheel and all of this, just trying to make it work. I don't even know if I can. Dab on the brake, easy. Come on, DJ, take it easy, my dude. Nice. One thing probably need to do is change the view, because this is not fun, but I don't know how. Into 5th, down into 4th. Oh man, I need 3 feet. Down into 3rd for this first turn, taking it easy. I'm probably taking it a little bit too easy. Yeah, one thing I'm noticing is I am a lot, like, really fast onto the clutch, which is great, and it's working every time, which I've had problems with in the past. But the issue is my braking. I'm not fast on the brakes at all. And that's really gonna cause me some damage here. I know that fourth gear is a good one for this, but I think we may have dropped a little too low there. Uh-oh, we started to spin out back there and I had to let off. Oh no! And down into fourth. Taking it easy, nice and easy. You know, oh boy. Well, that's gonna have to go into third, and well, lap 2's basically not a thing, is it? But the goal of this is to see how well I am. I mean, this is my car. I never drive it like this though. I drive like an old man. Also, really need to figure out how to change my view. Oh, that's not it. I don't know how to change the view. I guess we're stuck in this view forever then, huh? Okay, so far I'm about 3 seconds down from where I would like to be. I'm about 3 seconds down from my fastest lap on a controller. But it does make sense. Also, on a controller, I was using manual mode, so there was that, oh, get a little spinny action going on right there. Crash counter +1, my bad. Down into third, onto the gas, hard on it. I just don't think that's gonna be good enough. I probably could do this without a clutch. I forgot what gear I was going to. Probably could do this without a clutch, it'd be just fine, but it's not, we're not doing well. We're not doing well. Down into third. Take this nice and easy on the throttle. Good, nice and smooth. Into fourth gear. I remember what gear I was going to this time. Oh, we are now only 1 second off. What? Yo, okay, I'll take it. Nice and easy around through here. Looking good. Keep the angle, looking good. And then make these two corners just one big fluid corner. Nice. Into fifth gear. I've also found that when I'm driving at home, especially in this setup, which is the one that I use for the PlayStation 5, I've been really enjoying playing with either socks or no shoes on at all. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but I feel like I've got much better control over the brakes and the clutch and everything. Definitely in real life would not recommend. Can we do it? Can we beat our time on a controller? Oh no, I'm gonna hit the wall! Go! Oh, I think we just beat it! I'll have to take a look at it after this race because I don't know if I've done it or not. I'm kinda getting the hang of this. Okay, now this ain't bad. Tell you what, once Forza Motorsport releases next spring, I think we're about a year out from it. Once it releases, oh, I'm definitely gonna be hitting it. Okay, at the end of lap number 5, how have we done? All right, so our best lap there was a 1:26.02, and I've pulled up my document here, and we did a 1 minute 22.70. So we were still 0.4 of a second off, 0.3 of a second off, but that's not bad. All right, so we've done one round. Now, let's go back over and see how we can do with the second vehicle. Now with all that out of the way, it's time to see how the Civic Type R does, or rather, how I do. This is different. This is front wheel drive, not rear wheel drive. So, will I do better? Will I do worse? I'm not even sure where to change gears. It's got a similar amount of get up and go, but it really kind of looks at turns and it's like, you want me to do what around that turn? Go around it? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be mad if I beat my time though. Well, I got some bad news. Beat my time by about a second and a half on the first lap, which does not bode well for the rest of the race. I think really the only thing that's a little bit different between this car and my car is because it's front wheel drive, I have a little bit more confidence getting on the gas than I did in the Miata, because the Miata was like, ooh, let's spin, let's do it. It's trying to be a small little Mustang is what it's trying to do. All right, well, now I've crushed it by about 4.5 seconds, so I think we know which one's faster, which sucks. And there goes another 0.7 of a second. Yeah, this Type R is much easier to drive aggressively, which is probably one of the big drawing and selling points of it in real life as well. I get it. It's kind of fun to get on the brakes a little bit extra and just get a little skirt. So lap 3 and lap 4 were basically identical. The time was just like a 1/10 of a second off from each other. So very, very on point there. Oh, and I can't remember if I mentioned in the beginning of the video or not, but we're on PC today. I've decided to do this test on PC because, well, the cockpit setup that I've got is PlayStation only, which means I can't use it on the Xbox, but I can use it on the computer. And across the line. Boom, baby, yeah! All right, so my best time before was a 1:20.270, at least with the Mazda on a controller. This one, ooh, 1:14.702. Oof. What is that, 5.5 seconds? Yikes. See how we do with the steering wheel. Naturally. All right, so here we go. How are we gonna do with this? Change the difficulty. I'm winning too easy. I'm in single player, you idiot. All right, so we got a 1:14.7 to beat. How are we gonna do? In first gear? Yep, we're in first. Let's go. Whole lot of wheel spin coming off of that, and I'm having to change gears much faster. All right, we're on the first turn. We're gonna leave it in fourth. Oh man, the brakes are, actually, you know what? We gotta go down into third. One thing I'm also finding interesting is the force feedback on this vehicle versus the Mazda. Why am I in sixth gear? Well, this lap is just useless then, huh? No, the force feedback is much stronger in this vehicle than it was in the Mazda, which is really weird. We're doing good. We are doing good. Down into third, hard on the brakes right through there, and go out from it. So I think we're gonna have to start really driving this like it's a normal race car, but just with a little bit of brake right there. All right, so we got far from breaking our record right there. Far from it. We had a 1:20.9. That's not gonna cut it. All right, so third gear around these corners. I guess that's what we're doing. Another thing I'm learning how to do is to pop over to the brake after I get off of the clutch on my left foot. I'm not used to having to do that in real life. It's kind of easy. Not here. Oh, that's the clutch. No! All right, well, we're down to a 1:15.6, so we're within 1 second of our time on a controller on the wheel. But we've just got to get better, especially that first turn. Going down into third is much better in these corners. Probably go down into second here. Did it work? Second works. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I am very happy. A little dab of brakes there, then hard on the gas. Don't hit the wall. What I did was I hit the wall. We're 0.2 seconds up from, oh boy, I forgot to hit the clutch. Oh, that's mulligan. Yep. Is this close enough? We're about to find out. What gear am I in? I think I'm in fifth gear. Let's go and put it in fifth gear. Resume from here. Down into third. There we go. Taking it easy, nice and easy. So this won't be our fastest lap by far, but we are getting pretty close to that time, and I'm real happy about that. I will say another thing I'm noticing is I'm being more careful driving the stick. I'm being a lot more careful. My racing lines aren't pretty though. Don't tell. All right, that was a pretty bad lap, and we are almost 2 seconds up. Oh, I pressed the brake instead of the... Again, man, what is my deal right there with the pressing the brake instead of the clutch? Oy. All right, last race, or last bit right here. Can we do good before we have to go drive the Ferrari? Hit the wall, that's not good. Well, we wouldn't have done well there anyway. All right, so our time was a 1:14.7, and here we had a 1:14.9. So faster with a controller yet again, but I think if I was using paddle shifters, that might be a little bit different. All right, so the last car that we're gonna test today is the Ferrari F40 from 1987, a year before I was even born. This is a very tail-happy car. It is an entire 100 points higher. We're in the A class now, so let's see how we do. Oh, it wanted to go off the track already. This is gonna be fun on the wheel. So already I can tell it is not only much faster, but also a lot more tail happy. I mean, this thing really wants to put you in a ditch. And there's no way we're reaching 6th gear in this, probably not even 5th gear. Off the track. All right, around the tightest hairpin on the map, and not too bad. Man, this is just something else. So I still say, so if I was offered the choice between an F430 and an F40, I would have a hard time passing up the F430. I think I would if given the choice between the two, but probably for just about any other Ferrari on Earth, I would take the F430. It's just my favorite one. I think that's one of the reasons I like the new Corvettes so much, because they look kind of the same, almost. We're doing some landscaping. Uh-oh. That corner back there really gets me every time. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we've already popped down by like 2 seconds of my best lap from the Civic on my second lap. And we're now a full almost 7 seconds ahead of the Mazda, which is just insane. And this lap's gonna be much faster. Ooh, 108. Oh, that is 11.5 seconds on the Mazda already from a controller standpoint. And I did not take that turn well back there. This is why we do 5 laps and not 3. I will say this, an untuned F40 is so difficult to drive. Every lap has been better than the last. Can we keep it going? Ooh, we broke the 108, 107.9. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna be able to do, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it here. I don't think so. Oh, it's so close. So the Ferrari 1987 F40, what was our best lap time? 107. That last lap was our best one. 8:37. All right, I've got everything put in. Let's see how fast I am on the wheel with this. I'm absolutely terrified of driving this thing. Did this have paddle shifters in real life? I think it was before paddle shifters were a thing. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. All right, boys, let's go, 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 go! Yeah! Oh, no! Oh, I can't do it, man. I can't not spin. All right, let's try it again. Let's see how we can do. Off the gas just a little bit there in a second. All right, we definitely left some black marks back there in second gear. All right, in second right here. Oh, man. Oh, yikes. And we're off again. All right, I didn't want to have to do this, but we're gonna have to do this. Traction control is on, and I'm just going to manual shifting. I'm gonna give myself every opportunity to succeed. Can we succeed? I'm still gonna use the shifter though, so we'll see how that works for me. I'm trying not to hit the clutch. Actually, I may just use paddle shifters. I don't know, that might be I can't do it. I'm gonna go with paddle shifter. This is impossible. I find it absolutely hilarious that I'm spinning out in places. Oh, that was the gearing. I'm spinning out in places that I've never spun before on this track. I don't understand. Even with, is that just a sign that I'm a bad driver? I don't know if it is or not, because I did perfectly fine with a controller. It's the steering wheel that's giving me issues here. Also, I will say with a steering wheel, you can't just go hard left, hard right. And it also, you could feel the weight of the vehicle trying to just spin out of control. I'm gonna try and maybe, I don't know if I can finish 5 laps here or not. Oh boy, that's fun. All right, so I think we had like a 108 something. There's a 132. You happy? I'm just taking it easy going through there, waiting until I see a straightaway, and then try and pretend I'm a Mustang. I can't do it. It's impossible. All right, I got an idea. I'm gonna try and do the entire thing in 3rd and 4th. I think I could do that because I'm not spinning out as much with those 2 gears. So we're just gonna pretend like the entire race is in 3rd and 4th gear. See, I'm fine. I'm inventing all kinds of new racing lines with this, which is, oh, it's so bad. All right, I don't know how long that was, but that was not a good time. Well, I ran wide there, so that's good. Oh, I'm losing it. It's funny that I'm unfairly driving this with paddle shifters and traction control on, which I did not have before. And I'm still just so far behind. I'm trying to wrestle it. Normally I try and take it easy when I'm driving, but I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try and wrestle it, and I'm gonna win. This is my car, yeah! All right, we're already doing much better. There's a 113 dead. Still keeping her in third through there, and then, yep, whoop, whoop, ew, we're off again. I just can't, I can't even get it straightened up. The great news is I've only got one lap left, and I really, really am not doing well. I would also love to say that I could do much better if I was in first person. We all know that's not true. I don't understand. How do I keep going off? It's like I'm barely just I'm in third. It was going 70 miles an hour and it spun out just for fun. I'm not good at this. Forget it. I'm going down into fourth. You know, some may say, you know, DJ, you were only 4 seconds off. Yeah. But it felt like 40 minutes. I've got to be fair with you. I mulliganed a lot of this race. Well, my camera turned off. I don't know what happened there, but maybe I should figure that out. Regardless, there we go. So, I don't have the green screen behind me. So our total time here was 1:13.086, which was about 4 seconds down. We had a 107.8. 113.0. Oof. And it says 6:45, but it was not. 6 minutes, 45 seconds. So there you go. What's the consensus? I'm not that bad at low-powered vehicles, and I think that's about as good as I could get. And the Ferrari F40 is terrible to drive with a PlayStation steering wheel on the PC, which requires Xbox controls. Yeah, I'm gonna blame that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of fun. It took a long time to record. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, enjoy the GoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way, if I release a video, you know about it. Otherwise, we'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.